Welcome to Strange Planet. Tonight, we journey into the shadows of prehistory to uncover 5 terrifying creatures you're glad are extinct. Our world is a realm of incredible biodiversity, a delicate balance of predator and prey, but long ago it was ruled by monsters. Turn back the clock and you find a more primal planet, where survival meant facing nightmares beyond imagination. Steel your nerves as we begin our countdown of the 5 most terrifying extinct creatures to ever walk, swim, or crawl on Earth. The story of our first monster begins not on land, but in the vast, sunless depths of the ancient oceans. For over 20 million years, these waters were not a sanctuary, but a hunting ground. A kingdom ruled by a single, undisputed sovereign. Imagine a creature stretching up to 60 feet, the length of a school bus. Its jaws, wide enough to swallow a small car, were lined with rows of serrated teeth, each the size of a human hand. These were not merely for tearing flesh, they were bone-crushing implements. The sheer power of its bite force could have crushed the skull of a whale as easily as we might crack a nut. Megalodon was a strategic hunter, likely ambushing its prey from the deep, dark water below. Its diet consisted of the largest animals the ocean had to offer: whales, giant sea turtles, other large sharks. Whales would have lived in constant fear, their migratory routes dictated by the ever-present threat of this leviathan. The cooling of the oceans and the decline of its primary food source, the great whales, likely sealed its fate. As the world changed, the specialist hunter found itself in a world it could no longer dominate, a true monster in every sense of the word. We leave the dark oceans and venture into a different kind of world, one choked with humidity and teeming with life. We travel back some 60 million years to the swampy rainforests of what is now Colombia. This was the domain of Titanoboa carajonensis. The name itself whispers of its scale, the titanic boa. Imagine a snake stretching over 40 feet long as a city bus, weighing more than a ton. Its body, at its thickest, would have been as wide as a man's waist. It likely spent much of its time submerged, a silent, patient hunter with only its eyes breaking the surface. When an unsuspecting animal came to drink, the snake struck with explosive speed. Its powerful coils began their grim work. The pressure exerted might have been around 400 pounds per square inch, like having the weight of the Brooklyn Bridge on your chest. Bones would snap, organs rupture, breath extinguished in moments. The hothouse climate allowed cold-blooded reptiles to reach sizes impossible today. Titanoboa was born of heat and water. Its discovery in a Colombian coal mine painted a vivid picture of this lost world. Paleontologists stunned by enormous vertebrae. It was the apex predator of the first great rainforest on Earth. Our journey now takes us to the wild, untamed plains of the Americas, some 10,000 years ago. Here, vast grasslands and scattered forests teemed with giant prey and deadly predators. Among them, the saber-toothed tiger, Smilodon, stood out, known to us from its iconic massive fangs. Those fangs, up to 7 inches long, were weapons of precision, designed to pierce the thick hides of giant prey. Its muscular build and powerful jaws could wrestle massive animals to the ground, an apex predator in every sense. Smilodon may have weighed over 600 pounds, its robust frame built for ambush, not pursuit. Its teeth tell a story, deadly canines for killing, but fragile if misused, each hunt a high-stakes gamble. Smilodon hunted in packs, targeting mammoths and giant bison, using teamwork to bring down giants. We know them from tar pits and fossil beds, scientists piecing together their lives from bones and teeth. Was it a solitary ambusher, a social hunter, or something in between? The mystery only deepens its legend. Its fossilized skulls are monuments to its power, a chilling reminder of a world where fangs ruled the land, a true beast of the Ice Age, gone but never forgotten, ever. We now descend into a world that feels truly alien, a world before dinosaurs, over 300 million years ago. The air was thick with oxygen, allowing life to grow to colossal sizes. Crawling through the damp undergrowth was Arthropleura, a gigantic millipede-like arthropod. Imagine a flattened, segmented body stretching up to 8.5 feet long and nearly 2 feet wide. Fossilized trackways over a foot wide tell of a powerful animal methodically moving across the forest floor. Its movement, a flowing wave of legs, would have been hypnotic and horrifying. For a long time it was thought to be a predator, but no mandibles or predatory mouthparts have been found. Instead, spores and pollen in its gut suggest it fed on decaying plant matter. A peaceful giant, perhaps. Imagine encountering an 8-foot-long armored invertebrate in a gloomy forest. Terrifying, even if not predatory. A creature from a fever dream, crawling through a forest of giants. When oxygen levels fell and the swamps dried, Arthropleura's time was over. It was too specialized to survive. A silent, armored testament to a truly alien chapter in Earth's history. For our final chapter, we journey back to the dawn of the Archosaurs, rulers of the prehistoric world for over 200 million years. After the Permian extinction, a new dynasty emerged. Archosaurs, the ancestors of crocodiles, pterosaurs, and dinosaurs. This group filled every niche on land, in the air, and in the water, outcompeting rivals with astonishing adaptability. Some grew to immense sizes, towering sauropods, fearsome theropods, and armored giants that dwarfed all around them. Their most remarkable features were their skulls, massive jaws, serrated teeth, and armored crests that inspired awe and terror. Some, like the mighty theropods, wielded jaws like living weapons, delivering bone-crushing bites with devastating force. Others evolved speed, armor, or flight, each adaptation a step in the arms race of survival. Powerful limbs, claws, and beaks made them apex predators and formidable herbivores alike. Some modern reptiles echo their ancient relatives, yet nothing matches the scale and diversity of the original Archosaur reign. Their dominance waned only with the rise of mammals and the cataclysm that ended the age of dinosaurs. For millions of years, Archosaurs were the undisputed masters, nature's ultimate experiment in power and diversity. Imagine the Earth trembling beneath their feet, a world shaped by the shadows of Archosaurs. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like and subscribe. Which one scared you the most? Comment below.